So this is the first time you're using this app. This should be the first video you should have looked at. And if you've looked at other videos, then you should go back to this one. But on the top, you can see on the left it says menu. Down on the bottom, you have the home page. You have add events, my events, accounts. But on the menu, you can click down and see all the drop down things. The first thing you're going to need to do is when you're first time you ever use this, when you're going to need to create an event. It doesn't matter what you've created. You just click on the event. Now, up on the top, it's going to say select the category. Now, I'm going to show you when you click on this, the first thing and the only thing you're going to see is that word that says search categories, add new categories. Everything below that is stuff that I've created. So when you're doing this for the first time, there's not going to be anything there. So this is going to give you an idea of what categories. If you're a trapper, you can trap. You can see beavers. If you have a hunting camp, you can create a category for camp. Coyotes, deer. I've got a bunch of deer. Some of these are examples. Deer shot with archery, deer shot with a rifle. If you're a shed hunter, whether you're picking deer sheds, elk sheds, moose sheds, you can create, categories for elk sheds, moose sheds. And I just created this eating out. Here's a fox. If you have a child, you can always create a category for your child. Here's one that says Jack's deer. You can create whatever category you want. I haven't created any here yet for fishing, but if you're a fisherman, you can create largemouth bass, rainbow trout, brook trout. So anyways, at the top, because none of these are going to be here, you're going to have to create a category. And you can name it what you want. Say you're fishing and you caught a largemouth. You caught a bass. And we're going to call it largemouth. And then you click the word add. Now, when you scroll down, actually it's right here on the top, you've got largemouth bass. So you've created this category. Now you've got to create an event for it. So here you got the category and the title is the same. And we'll say you've been fishing and you caught one bass. So just click the word. You basically click in the X to get rid of the 0, then click 1, then click done. It's going to show you the date, the time, the address. You can put in notes here, whatever you want. I'm just going to put the word notes. You can take a picture if you're doing this, where you caught the fish. The best thing to do is take a picture of the fish. I'm just showing you this as an example, so we're just going to take a picture outside my window from inside my house. Take a picture, and after you've taken the picture, when the word OK or a check mark comes up down below, click the OK. And it's going to show you the picture. Then you got to hit the word submit. Then after you've done that, you can click on down on the bottom where it says My Event, or you can click on the menu and click Event History. And on the top, you're going to see where it says Largemouth Bass. You can view it. It's going to show you the picture. You can click on the picture to see it. Click the arrow at the top to go back. Then it's going to show you a map. You can move it around. You can zoom in on it. And if you want to edit it now, or even when you get home, you click the word Edit. And you can scroll down and add more notes, or you can add anything you want, and you can add more pictures if you want. Then you click the word submit, and then click the back button on the top. So later on down the road in history, in life, I've only got one largemouth bass listed here. You can see it. What I did, I'm going to click the back button. What I did was I clicked on the word bass, largemouth, and it's going to show you have lifetime count of 1, and 2024 you have a count of 1. you caught this on June, the month of June. It doesn't show you other than the location, but you can find all that location by going up the back button and clicking the view and seeing that. We'll click the back button again. Now, just for example, say 10 years down the road, I'm going to show you beaver. Just for an example, if you click beaver, you can see that I have a lifetime count of 245 and I have a count of 222 for the year 2024. Then you can look at past years. There's nothing in them other than what I put in for last year for 2023. Click the back button. You can click view more here. You can see that the bass is on the top, largemouth bass, but if you want to pick a category, you can pick beaver, and it's just going to show you all the beaver categories, and you can view any of them you want. So you click the back button and click the back button again. And if you go to images when you do this, it's going to show you all the beavers. And if you click search up top and search for if you click the word bass, you don't even have to click at the rest of it. But if you wanted to add the whole thing, it's just going to show you a picture of the one bass you caught. But that's pretty much how you use this app. You can see, or you can actually search for view images. And when you go to your gallery, it's going to show you all the pictures you've taken, where you can click on any one of them and look at it. But if you want to search for a certain category, I know if you search for bass, you're only going to get that one. And we'll click the back. If you click on images again and search for deer, you're going to get all of that one. But if you want to click on deer archery, you're only going to get the ones that I put in for archery. Of course, this one was an example that I showed you, but these are all deer that I shot in the past with my bow. So basically, that's how you can use this app. Like I said, on the menu, it's got a lot of other things. You'll be able to see your profile, terms, policy about us, support. But a lot of the stuff you want to look up is going to be in your event history or my event down on the bottom, which is the same thing. And you can look at anything you want. I don't think I shot any deer with rifle. I don't have nothing in here. But you'll be able to look at all that stuff up you want anytime you want. So basically, this is a record keeping for your, all the things you do in life. And like I said, you can use this personally. If you want to create a category that says for your son's hockey or your son's soccer games or baseball games, you can do that. If you got a daughter, you can create field hockey or whatever she plays, soccer. So this is basically how you use this app. So you can always go check out my website, mywildlifeharvest.com. I'm going to have other videos loaded up on there. Thank you.